cheers. I don't have a glass, but I think this will do. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, the Right Honorable, the Speaker is supposed to be here, but he has to be absent because of some pressing duties. Her Ladyship, the Chief Justice and spouse, the Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs, other Ministers of State, Deputy Ministers, Honorable Members of Parliament, Your Excellency, the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, esteemed traditional and religious leaders, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you to the 2025 exchange of New Year greetings, the first since my assumption of office as the President of the Republic of Ghana on the 7th of January 2025 for a second term in office. On behalf of the government and the people of Ghana and in my own name, I wish to extend warm wishes to you for a happy and prosperous 2025. This year, we are organizing it with a difference at the presidency instead of Pedwasi Lodge. And I believe that I saved all of you a drive up the mountain and all the traffic that you would have gone through. This formal gathering with members of the Diplomatic Corps represents a renewed hope for partnership and promise of new beginnings as we step into the year 2025. On this occasion, we reaffirm our commitment to nurturing the bonds of friendship, cooperation, and goodwill that exist between Ghana and your respective countries. In today's globalized and complex world, our fates are inextricably intertwined, and this fact cannot be overstated. The relationships that we forge will ripple through time, influencing the trajectory of our nations and the quality of lives of our people. I take this opportunity to express my deep appreciation to Your Excellency Mr. Meher Kir, Ambassador of the Republic of Lebanon and the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, for your leadership and collaborative spirit that has fostered unity within the diplomatic community. Your leadership serves as a reminder that diplomacy is not solely about negotiation, it is also about cultivating enduring relationships. I'm also grateful to the entire Diplomatic Corps for your invaluable contributions towards strengthening the relations between Ghana and your respective countries and institutions. Through every encounter and dialogue, you have played a pivotal role in shaping a global narrative that prioritizes unity over division. I thank you for your unwavering service and commitment. Your work serves as a bridge connecting our diverse cultures and fostering mutual understanding among communities. To the newly appointed heads of mission and leaders of international organizations joining us for the first time, I say a warm welcome, and in Ghana we say Akwaba. Your presence here holds great promise and signifies the blossoming of partnerships that can yield significant benefits for our collective efforts. We began the new year on the heels of several diplomatic achievements for Ghana. In a challenging multilateral environment, Ghana successfully chaired the 67th session of the Commission on Narcotic Drugs, negotiated and adopted by consensus the midterm review of the 2019 Ministerial Declaration of the World Drug Problem. Ghana was also elected to the United Nations Human Rights Council for a 3-year term beginning this year. We'll use our membership of the UN Human Rights Council to champion the promotion and protection of human rights globally. Ghana was also elected for the first time as chair of the International Atomic Energy Agency Board of Governors for a one-year term. This offers us an opportunity to deepen our efforts in promoting nuclear safety and security, as well as the peaceful uses of nuclear energy to address global challenges such as food security and malnutrition, climate change issues, epidemics, disease, and energy sustainability. In addition, Ghana concluded its role as the president of the Climate Vulnerable Forum, a position that helped Ghana to amplify her voice and influence in climate discussions amongst the Committee of Nations. We became a full member of the Organisation Internationale de Francophonie, which is a testament to our commitment to regional cooperation and cultural diplomacy. This membership does not only promote linguistic diversity, but also expands our trade and investment opportunities, positioning Ghana as a key player in bridging the Anglophone and Francophone African gap. Moreover, election of Ghana's immediate former Foreign Minister Shirley Ayoko Botwe as the 7th Secretary General of the Commonwealth underscores our growing prominence in multilateral relations and global governance. Her eminent stewardship of the Commonwealth should inspire a new generation of diplomatic and policymakers who will take up the mantle of service for our nation and the global community. Within this context, Ghana has put up the candidature of a distinguished career diplomat, Ambassador Mohammed Adam, for the position of Secretary General of the United Nations Tourism Organization in elections that are to be held in Madrid in May 2025. We seek the invaluable support of your respective countries for this candidature. Your Excellency the Vice President, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to convey Ghana's appreciation to all partner countries for their unwavering support on both bilateral and multilateral fronts. Throughout our development journey, you have been our partners. Your consistent commitment has been vital in propelling us towards our goals, and I hope to further strengthen these relationships as we advance Ghana's developmental agenda. Together, we can explore innovative solutions to common economic, social, or environmental challenges. I also take the opportunity to acknowledge the important role that the diplomatic corps play in fostering international goodwill and understanding for Ghana as a beacon of democracy in Africa. The recent national elections, during which Ghanaians overwhelmingly voted for a change, bears testimony once again to this reputation. It is both an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with the mandate of our people during this transformative period in our nation's history. Our democracy thrives on active participation, and it is crucial that every voice is heard as we chart a new path forward. For the international observers who traveled kilometers to come and join us to hold successful elections, I want to say a big thank you. My government is fully committed to addressing the significant macroeconomic and social challenges that we currently face as a country for the benefit of our citizens. These domestic challenges exist within a global context that requires careful navigation of geopolitical dynamics. We remain steadfast in promoting dialogue and cooperation among nations to meet these challenges collectively. The world is interlinked, and the obstacles we encounter are not confined within our borders. They require a unified response rooted in solidarity and cooperation. In Ghana, we are committed to promoting a 24-hour economy aimed at creating an environment where businesses can operate around the clock. This initiative seeks to maximize economic productivity and infrastructure utilization while generating sustainable employment opportunities across multiple shifts. Key sectors such as agro-processing, manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, construction, and transport services will greatly benefit from this policy, leading to a thriving economy that works for everyone and not a select few. We recognize the vital role of export development as a key driver of economic growth. We will accelerate export development aimed at boosting export capacity and market accessibility. We will establish the Accelerated Exports Development Program, which I have committed to personally chair. And we're also committed to supporting micro, small, and medium enterprises with technology to efficiently leverage the African Continental Free Trade Area. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I want to reaffirm our commitment to social development and acknowledge that our diaspora remains an invaluable asset to our nation. We are dedicated to strengthening our connection with Ghanaians abroad and people of African descent worldwide, and friends of Ghana wherever they may be. Migration, if properly managed, can benefit migrant workers, their communities, and their countries of destination and origin. However, migrant workers are often at risk of exploitation, abuse, and exclusion, with limited access to social protection benefits. Ghana is finalizing bilateral labor agreements with key partners to address the needs of vulnerable labor migrant workers and promote ethical recruitment. We're also in the process of finalizing additional agreements to enhance protection and support for migrant workers. We'll also launch the Ghana Labor Export Program, which would allow skilled Ghanaian workers to work abroad for specified periods in order to gain experience and also to contribute their quota to other countries. We remain unwavering to our commitment to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, and will work closely with the United Nations and your respective countries in promotion of global peace and security during these turbulent times marked by geopolitical tensions. Our collective vigilance is essential to curb threats such as terrorism and also to address the impact of climate change, two pressing international issues that require our immediate attention and action. Moreover, Ghana's membership of and active engagement in organizations like the African Union and ECOWAS showcases our dedication to advancing social and developmental goals through international collaboration. Our focus on regional stability within ECOWAS remains paramount, recognizing the deep connections between regional stability and national security. The safety of our nation is intertwined with the security of our neighbors, and therefore fortifying our border security is essential for safeguarding our nation's safety and preserving our sovereignty. We understand that stability is the foundation upon which sustainable development is built, and we're committed to cooperating in key regional initiatives, including relations and collaboration with the Alliance of Sahelian States. This alliance emphasizes collaboration among member countries in addressing security challenges and combating terrorism and fostering economic development. By working with our Sahelian partners, we can reinforce our collective efforts to ensure peace and stability in our sub-region, which is crucial for the prosperity of all our nations. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good governance is the bedrock of our foreign policy, and we uphold transparency and accountability in all our processes to foster trust and constructive relationships, not only with our international partners, but everyone else. It bears repeating how important protocol is in our engagements. In concluding, I would like to request all diplomatic missions, consulates, and international organizations to at all times deal with our state institutions through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And as the Minister has told you, they are going to have an open door policy, and if you have any problems, feel free to contact the Ministry. In so doing, you will be keeping with the established diplomatic protocol and facilitating more efficient and effective collaboration, and thereby enhancing our mutual respect and understanding. Together, let us champion the principles of mutual respect, inclusivity, and shared prosperity as we confront the opportunities and challenges of this new year. It is through dialogue, collaboration, and collective action that we can navigate the complexities of our times and emerge stronger, united, and more resilient as a people. May I now request you to join me in raising your glasses to propose a toast. Let us toast to the prosperity and good health of our leaders, our countries, and our people. Long live Ghana's bilateral relations with all your countries. Thank you. May God bless us all. And cheers. I don't have a glass, but I think this will do. Cheers. Thank you.